Welcome back. Last week we talked about starting your planning journey. Now it's time for one of the most iconic moments, finding the dress. From yes to I do, we've got you covered.
Welcome to Bridal Banter, the podcast where we laugh, plan, cry, just a little, and obsess over everything weddings.
Your unofficial wedding planner, but with better banter. Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys.
Bridal Banter, episode 3.
Episode 3.
So today is definitely all about the dress.
Yes, last week we talked about starting to plan your journey.
Like where to start.
Yeah, where to start and starting to plan. And now it's time for one of the most iconic moments of your bridal journey.
The moment, I think.
Finding the dress.
So before you even book an appointment, you've got to think about your budget. You have.
Yes.
You are, because it depends what store you go into as well.
Yes.
So
because stores have certain budgets.
Yeah.
So, that,
so if you're going to go to like a high street chain store, I'm not going to say who they are, but we all know who they are. If you're going to go somewhere like that, where it's buy off the peg, you know that is. I don't want to say it's a lower price point because we have dresses probably lower than them. Yeah. But you need to know, find out how much the price point is per store that you're going to.
Yes.
So for instance, if you come into LB Bridal Lounge,
yes.
we have 3 different designers. We start at around 500 and we cap at around 2,400.
Yes.
Pushing it to 5.
Yes.
So yeah, 500. $2,500. Now, if you're wanting something plain and simple, you probably are going to be at the lower end of between 5 and 12. If you're wanting a massive detail ball gown, you are going to spend more. So it also depends what style of dress.
Definitely.
And where you're shopping.
Yeah.
Because if you are, I hate to say it, if you want a cheaper lace price dress, you are going to get cheaper lace.
Yes.
If you want an expensive lace ball gown, you are going to get better quality lace.
Definitely, yeah.
And
I
don't care what anyone...
happens, isn't it?
And... yeah, and that's basically
That's just how it happens.
So set your budget and know where you're shopping. Know your store.
Yes.
Know who you're buying from. What their
have a little
style
research
is.
on each store as well. Like, make sure you've checked out like their Instagram pages.
Check out the LB Bridal Lounge Instagram. Watch the podcast.
Yeah.
Figure out that you absolutely love us.
And then come and see us and buy a dress from us.
So figure out who matches your energy.
Yeah. Who matches your vibe.
Obviously, people are not going to want to come to us because they might think we're too
No.
They want a really la-di-da, like, beautiful experience. You are going to get that here with us, but you're going to get a very down-to-earth vibe with us.
Definitely not.
We're going to be your best friend.
Snooty or anything like that. Or...
absolutely not. And that's what it says. Research your bridal boutique, and if you are wanting a certain designer, see if they stock it.
See if they stock it, yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Right, so booking your appointment, I think, you, like you said, you need to be shopping, like on the last episode, 12 to 18 months before.
Yes.
So
saying yes 10 to 12 months before.
Yeah, I don't think you need to book your bridal appointment 12 to 18 months before.
No.
Again, just like check, see what dates are available.
See what works best for you.
Yeah, so once you know, right, I want to start dress shopping, get a few booked in.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say book, some brides book like 6 stores straight off.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Don't do that.
If you're going 6 stores in one day, your head's going to be an absolute shed by the end of it.
You couldn't even do 6 stores
in
in
one day.
one
So it's
day.
not,
Ridiculous.
You just should not. I personally think you shouldn't be booking any more than 3 in one day.
Absolutely
Definitely not.
I would do 2 and that's it.
Yeah,
My brain would be too bridal brained out.
And I think that people can book too many.
Yeah.
And then you're like 4 from each shop and you're thinking,
not only
right,
that,
why?
you're traipsing round your bridal gang as well.
Yeah.
So they're going to get knackered and
They
worn
are,
out.
yeah.
And they're going to be at the point where they can't be bothered to see you in a dress.
Their input's invalid at a certain point, isn't it?
First thought they're going to be great.
Yeah.
You dragged them round to even 4 stores. You've killed them off.
Yeah,
You've done their heads in.
Yeah.
So
also you're doing your own head in by that point.
Yeah, I would say max 2 stores a day.
I agree, yeah.
A day.
I
Because
agree.
it's too much. I only went to... I think I went to 2 shops, 3 shops. No, I went to 2.
I think talking about like budget as well, what would like our take be on how much we would spend, and what would be an absolute no? I'm not going over that.
I wouldn't go over. So to me, I stopped at £2,500 in store because that to me is my absolute limit.
I agree that what we sell in store
is what I would.
2.5 is what we'd go up to.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
I agree.
Because I look at some dresses and I think, hang on a minute. This is at 2.5, so 2.5k. Why? I get it. I do sometimes get it why that dress is at 4k.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm like, the only difference is maybe she's got another extra layer of tulle, or it's the designer,
designer's
the
name.
label.
The label, yeah.
So to me, 2.5 is absolute
2.5, I agree.
maximum that I feel comfortable selling
agree.
that as well. I do. I feel comfortable selling at that price.
I agree. 2.5 is a good price to.
It's a good price, isn't it?
Maximum price, yeah.
Sorry, I have some notes.
The ideal entourage.
Right,
This is a biggie.
This is a biggie.
This is a very big.
3 people.
Yes, maximum.
And 3 people that you love
Yeah.
and adore.
Yeah.
You don't want to don't bring someone who, this is my pet peeve. She has a really honest opinion.
Yeah.
I don't care.
No.
I have an honest opinion, darling.
yeah.
I'm going to tell you how amazing
Yes.
you look in a dress.
Yeah.
So is your mum. Don't bring someone because I don't like anything negative said in the store. I don't. If you don't like the dress.
Something negative being said is different to someone saying, oh, I don't think that one suits you as much as the previous one.
Yeah.
That is a totally different sentence to don't like that.
Don't like that. That's awful.
That's awful. Looks like a dress.
Before the bride's even spoken.
Yeah. That is totally different to,
honestly.
oh, I prefer the previous one. And like the tone of the voices in your entourage is a massive thing, if you ask me.
So you have to bring people that are really, really supportive. I think it's always good to bring just people that you absolutely love.
Too many people is just chaos. It is literally just chaos. It's just
It's too many
chaos. Too many opinions. Too many.
Yeah.
There's too many things floating around the bride's brain. Like at the end of the day, this dress is your dress. It's nobody else's.
Yeah, and why, right? So if I was going on a night out and someone went to me, oh, I don't like that on you.
Yeah.
But I absolutely loved it and I felt great in it.
You wouldn't care.
I wouldn't care. I think, well, look at what you've got on.
Exactly, yeah.
Go away, Susan.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I think as long as you feel amazing in your dress.
Yeah.
And so as well, this is our job.
Yes.
So if we know that this dress feels amazing in the Chloe, for instance.
Yes.
But we know that Emma is going to absolutely
Oh, God, yeah.
And
Yeah.
like really replace this dress. I will still recommend that
You will
dress
still
for
recommend
her.
it, yeah, yeah.
And if she feels better in that, then woohoo, we did a great job. If she doesn't, we've given her that extra choice. And I think like our recommendations are so much more important than what Nan's going to mark.
Definitely. Because you always get in an appointment, oh, I picked this one for us to try on, and like, you're thinking, well, she's going to hate that one. Like, that one looks like the first one she tried on, which she hated.
Yes.
So
you get an hour and a half.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get an hour and a half, use it wisely. You can probably, I would say you get through 7 to 9 dresses.
I think when you're picking the people who you bring in, you have to think about if they have strong personalities or not, and you have to think about how you're going to manage them while you're here.
Yeah. Well, let me just put it here as well. Like, it's this. I haven't got them on me. We have the tags, which we give to our brides. Yeah. And I normally give 7 out. Because I think that's because don't forget, I recommend them as well. If I'm giving a bride 7 tags, my pet peeve is if she's got 4 people with her.
I'll give you one each to pick.
No. Suggest let's see what everyone likes.
Yeah.
But your nana
is not going to pick a dress that you're going to like.
She's going to pick a ball gown because she wants to see you in a ball gown.
In a princess.
And you've literally wasted half of your appointment trying on these 4 dresses for your friends.
That your friends like or that your family likes. Yeah.
So I'm not a fan of that.
No.
That might get me in trouble saying that.
And I think
I'm a professional. I don't like it.
And I think another thing is there is always at every appointment a mouthpiece.
I've had some really nasty mouthpieces recently, Ellie.
Yes, the mouthpiece is the one with the strongest opinion.
The one that I have to keep
the most unwanted opinion.
Yes.
And that, quite frankly, you really want to leave.
Yeah. And when the mouthpiece goes like this, well, at my wedding.
Well, at my wedding, we didn't do that.
And my wedding.
Well, currently.
Well, thank God it ain't your wedding, love.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say.
Literally, thank God it's not your wedding, because all you've done is negatively slate the person that is in this dress. Honestly. Sometimes not even realising it as well. They're subconsciously just slated the whole thing.
Do you know what? I wouldn't wear a bardo because how we...
Because look at the Sazi shoulders.
No. Or when they go like this, you can't move your arms. How many brides, right?
God.
How often on your wedding day do you walk around like this?
I know. Who's going to do that on the wedding day?
Oh my God, it irritates
I'm sorry,
me.
but who... No, that's an unwanted opinion.
I'm like, and I say to them, okay, put your arms in the air.
Yeah.
How many times are you going to be stood like that on your wedding day? Are you going to be posing like that?
Never. She's never going to be stood like that.
It irritates me. I can't think of it. Right, so I got dressed this morning. I don't know when I've had to go like this yet. I best make sure that I can do this in all my clothes every single day.
Yeah.
Irritates me. Darling, it's a bardo dress. Yeah, you are slightly restricted, but You are the bride.
but
Everyone's
not
doing stuff for
restricted
you.
enough to not buy it.
I know.
And yeah,
You can't do now in that.
It is the most annoying thing in an appointment, just because every time the bride comes out, you're thinking, God, what's she going to say now?
What's she going to say?
What's she going to say?
Do you know what I do? I say, Fiona, you're going to like this one, Fiona. I think you're really going to like this one.
You address the mouthpiece.
I do. And I go straight to her and I make them feel important. But at the same time, in my head, I'm going,
yeah.
Oh my God, please just be quiet because
you
know nothing.
Yeah, and do you know what? The brides really appreciate it. Sometimes in the fitting room, I'll say to the brides, like,
I'm like, and you have to be careful because it's only a curtain between you.
But then she's like, oh yeah. And like she'll roll her eyes at the person outside, and I think, God, why did you bring her? Why did you bring her? Brides, you really need to think about who you bring into these appointments.
Honestly.
God, don't bring a mouthpiece.
I know, and you
Save
know
us
what?
a job.
I know, because I get really
Save
feisty.
us a job, please.
And I've got the bride's back as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we always do. Yeah, we just have to try and divert the conversation.
We had this one sister, and she was just going on and on and on and on about her wedding. Like, she would not shut up. And in the end, she said something, and I said, oh, it's a good job it's not your wedding, isn't it? And I remember thinking, no, didn't overstep the mark there. No, it's a good job it's not you, isn't it? No, I think I said something like, it's a good job you're already married then, isn't it?
Yeah, it literally is, yeah.
Back to the bride, please.
Yeah. I honestly feel like saying that sometimes. Like, can we discuss, like, you know, when brides ask me, they'll say to me, oh, you're getting married, when are you get... I don't even like talking about my wedding.
But they're asking for an opinion
and
of it.
But I don't even like doing that. I always relate it back to them. I always say, oh, so how many bridesmaids have you got then? Like, I always try and relate the conversation back to them, because I think it's not about me. It's about them, and it's their moment.
Absolutely.
And the only person it's about in that moment is them and how they feel in this dress. Not about how Auntie Sheila thinks that the sleeves are too long.
Oh my God,
or thinks that...
a veil.
Well, I think you should have one that covers your face.
I
You don't want one that covers her face, Sheila. Shut up.
Leave her alone.
Shut up, Sheila.
They absolutely annoy me so bad. And do you know what I like when I say to them, why don't you book a retry and come back on your own?
Yeah. We always
come back and I'm like,
God, you should have just come on your own.
Just come on your own.
So true.
I think if I went dress shopping, I would be really happy to go on my own.
Oh yeah.
You've done it on your own.
I did it on my own, yeah.
Love that end.
Yeah. I mean, it was just, I didn't want any mouthpieces.
No.
And then, you know, like, on my fitting, I'll invite a few of my friends because...
But they know it's your dress.
But they know it's my dress, so they're not going to say, oh, that's a bit shit.
I know.
Are they?
Want to pick that?
Want to pick that when I'm walking down the aisle, innit?
Could you move your arms properly?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. You move your arms like this.
I swear to God, that is probably my biggest pet peeve. Can you move in that there?
That is so true.
Yes, you can go like this, don't worry.
That's so true. That's so true. Right, the shopping strategy.
Okay.
Doing your research, not even just on shops.
Right.
On different types of dresses and styles.
Yes, because there's a different type of dress for a different type of wedding.
Yes. Yeah, and a different type body shape.
I know.
Like, just know, sort of have an idea of what kind of shape you want.
Yes.
Before you come in, like, there's A-line, there's ball gown, there's fitted.
And flare.
Fit and
column.
flare. Yes. There is so many different types of dresses.
Necklines.
Or even if you just
fabrics.
know, I want a fitted dress, that's fine, we can work with that. I mean, if you have no clue as well, we do get brides that don't have any clue.
Or do you love lace?
Yeah.
Do you love
just
satin?
Something, if we have something, like even if you don't have a clue what kind of dress you want, but you know you don't like lace, brilliant.
Yeah,
we won't pull anything lacy out then.
But I probably will say,
just try this one.
Can we have a little lacy? Something. I want to know how...
Yeah, how far you can go with the lace.
Because I do, like, say, if I wear a full satin dress...
Yeah.
I love a lace fit with it.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
So I'm like, can I go that far?
Can we? Yeah.
You know what? I know by the bride. I know if she's like adamant, or if I can like, I don't mean push her.
Yeah.
If I can like experiment a little bit.
Like if she's saying, oh, maybe I do want lace.
But if she came in and she was like, absolutely no lace. Not for me. Don't like it. I won't even question
fine.
it.
Yeah. Then
but
that's
she was like,
fine.
I don't really like lace. Have you tried lace? And then she said no. I'd be like, do you want to try some?
That brings me on to our next point actually. Like, be prepared to try things on that are unexpected.
Oh, absolutely.
Like if you say you don't want a veil, right, but then you're in the moment and you say, oh, let's just try one on. And if you love it, like, don't be afraid to say you love it, even though you've told us you don't want a veil.
I know, because
it's absolutely fine. We're not bothered.
I will say the veil elevates the dress.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says.
An accessory.
A veil just goes from you look like a bride to you are
It does.
bride.
It really does, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
And if you've said, even if you've been so adamant about lace that you don't want it, but you put a lace dress on and you absolutely love it, we're not going to be like, oh, you can't buy this one because you said you didn't want lace.
Well, you said you didn't like lace.
Yeah,
and
so
I am going to be like...
Be prepared to be unexpected in yourself. Because, I mean, I thought I wanted a style and went for something totally different. So.
Yeah, and when I try them on in here, I think, oh, I love this.
Yeah, and it's something that you would never pick.
I put one on the other day, and it was just plain and boring. I don't want to say plain and boring, but on the hanger, it looked plain and boring.
Like no hanger appeal.
Put it on with a veil, a bit of gloves.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I could so wear this. I mean, I didn't say that about everything. Yeah. But that one the other day was like, I would never have picked this.
No. And then tips for your actual appointment is to maybe come with
the right underwear on.
Right underwear on.
Yeah. And everyone thinks they're going to wear white underwear. White shows up more than...
because the dresses are ivory, really, not white.
So wear nude underwear, wear beige, wear like a really light colour.
Bras, you don't really need a bra.
Don't need a bra.
No.
I can make your boobs look petylicious, look round like Pammy.
Boob jobby.
I can make your boobs look bang on, so don't worry about your titties.
You don't need to worry about
I'll look after them.
Yeah.
I can make your ass look amazing as well. So don't worry about that if you haven't got a butt. I will make your bum look incredible.
No need to go to Turkey. Just come to LB
Just come
Bridal.
to me. I'll get your boobs and bum in anything. But yeah,
and
come
then
with good underwear.
Light makeup, I would say.
Yeah,
just not really heavy because it's not going to be really heavy on your wedding day. And also
fake tan.
Yes,
don't come with loads of tan on.
Tan and makeup. Yeah.
You can imagine what a tan's going to look like.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not difficult.
Yeah, it's not. And I mean, everything's elevated with a tan, so if you like it without a tan, brilliant.
Oh, you can look amazing.
You're going to like it even more when you've a bit sun-kissed.
And...
yeah, just light makeup, not really.
Right, so when they're in, you don't have to come with your hair up or down.
No.
But when you're in the fitting room, I am going to ask you how you're wearing your hair.
Yeah.
Because I love to get my little clips out.
Yeah.
I have these little clips. Where are they? I'm going to grab them now and show everybody. Yeah. I love these.
She always styles people's hairs.
Oh, I don't know who I think I am. I think I'm
clips.
Nikki Clark in that fitting room.
She does, yeah. Do you want to do mine now, how you do it?
Oh, yeah. So literally...
Here goes, guys.
Is this the one that I use? So these little clips, I love these. I'm just like, okay, so you're going to wear your hair up then? So now, if Ellie was like, I'm going to wear mine up a bit down, bit up, bit down, get me clips in, like this. I just think it gives you a better idea, doesn't it?
It does,
And
it really
a few
does.
little clips. If you're listening online, I'm currently clipping Ellie's hair right now. Face me, Els.
I'll face you one moment.
Have a little look. Oh, yeah, so back off your face. And then I'd be like, oh, you look amazing, Els. You do.
A bit down.
And then we've got somewhere to anchor the veil. And then I just think, when you're in your dress,
yeah,
you got a better look.
Yeah. You have a better idea of what's going on don't you, on the day. Yeah.
Do you want a bit of accessories in?
Yeah, get it all in.
So you're not wearing a head veil?
Beautiful.
Are you sure? Oh, what?
Yeah.
Pull all your hair out everywhere.
It's all right, don't worry.
Do you know what? It looks really nice, Elle. Proper suits you like that. Spin around, I'll unclip you.
Thanks a lot.
Because these do dig in your head a little bit, these clips.
But yeah, just light makeup. If you need to wear fake tan, light fake tan. And yeah, that's it really for the actually attending the appointment.
Yeah, don't come, excuse my language, feeling and looking like shit.
Yeah.
You won't like that one, yeah? Duh. No. What is the point? I would never, I mean, you know yourself, like, if I was going to town, say I went in like H&M in town.
That is so true, yeah.
And I look like shit, everything's going to look like crap on me.
Yeah, that's
going
so true.
Going town, feeling all right, I'm probably going to come away with a few decent outfits.
Yeah, exactly, yeah,
so,
definitely.
Yeah.
So come as you would, come feeling
good,
like you're going to buy your dress today. Like even if you don't,
yes,
but feeling good in yourself and feeling like you want to like you want to pick your dream dress.
Yeah,
today.
you want to
like,
feel good.
You want to feel good and amazing on your wedding day. Yeah.
Also, you're going to be nervous. It's very common.
Yeah, it's very common. To
very common. So don't worry if you're nervous.
Definitely.
Stay with us. We'll chill
do's
you
and
out.
don'ts. I think do's, obviously we've discussed some of that anyway. Be open to different styles.
Yes.
Take photos.
Yeah, so a lot of boutiques don't allow it.
Yes.
We actually allow that,
We
guys.
allow photos,
You can take a little snapshot in
Yes,
store.
you
Just because when you go away, you can look at our pictures.
Yes.
I'll even take them for you. I don't mind. I will become a photographer. Whatever you need in your appointment, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Want me to do your hair? Want to take a photo of you?
Yeah.
Want me to sing to you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'll sing to you.
She'll get a little mic out and she'll sing. Yeah.
I will do it. I'll give you
Whatever
tips.
if
I'll
you
give
want
you
us to do a
tricks.
tippy tail, you know, she'll
I'll do it.
Star jump. And I think have a good move around in your dress.
Oh, definitely.
If it's
see it in different
dress,
lights.
sit down in it.
Yeah.
See it in different lights. Yeah, we have
where the windows are around there. It's natural light. I will take people there and I will make them sit.
Yeah.
Because
so they can sit down.
Because I always think when they said yes to the dress, I'm thinking about sizing.
Yeah.
If you want it skin tight, literally second skin, can you sit in it? Can you move all day in it? Because you want to have a banging body in it, but it's got to be practical.
You also have to, You also have to actually sit down.
So I think that is important.
Definitely. And then I think don'ts is definitely don't try 20 plus dresses on.
Christ,
and because by the end of that, one, you're never ever going to pick by the end of
I don't even know where I am at that point.
None of us know where we are. And then at the end, they'll say, can you write 5 favourites down? And it's like, 5's a lot. Like,
a lot.
5's a lot of favourites.
To me, I should be writing 3 max.
3 max, yeah, definitely.
Max.
And yeah, 5's a lot. Like, we just trying 20 dresses on is going to make your head more of a shed than when you walked in, as you walk out.
I think be honest as well.
Be honest, yeah.
Be honest. If you don't like anything, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
No, I can't please everybody.
Don't settle either because of pressure from other people.
Yeah, I've had that twice this year.
You have got to be honest with people. You just got to say, do you know what? I know you all love this, but I don't.
I need to. And can we normalise not buying at your first appointment?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we can.
Actually, there's a few things I want to normalise.
Yeah.
Not buying at your first appointment. Now, I aren't going to pressure anybody to buy.
No.
Anybody, whether it's sale, whether it's my last one, whether it's a designer weekend.
Yeah.
Unless you are absolutely
Certain.
beside yourself,
Yeah.
this is my dress. Like,
Dead
I was.
set, yeah.
First appointment, I knew it was the right dress. I should just bought it there then, went home and thought about it. But I do encourage people, think about it. Book a retry with me.
Book a retry appointment.
Get rid of all these people saying how amazing you look in the dress. Come back on your own for a retry.
Yeah.
We really need to normalise that. Second thing I want to normalise is you do not cry at appointments.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Can we stop this? Like,
Yeah.
Right, I have done, I don't even know how many bridal appointments I've done.
Yeah.
I bet 3
Yeah.
in the 2 years I've opened.
cried.
I've cried.
Yeah. And so
didn't
many
cry.
people say to me,
You
oh,
didn't
yeah,
cry.
I don't know. I didn't cry. It can't be the one. And I'm like, no. This myth that you
About
cry
crying.
when you're stood in your dress.
Absolute bollocks.
Is bollocks, yeah. Bollocks.
Absolute
Excuse our French.
bollocks. Because I didn't cry. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
I mean,
do you know what I actually thought? And this is going to sound a bit big-headed. I thought, oh, I look
I
banging
look
in
so
this.
fit in
I
this.
did.
Yeah.
And I was more like, rah, rah, rah.
Yeah.
Not
Instead
like,
of,
oh.
no.
Now, don't get me wrong. The 3 that I have cried, they made me cry as well because they felt that amazing in that dress.
Yeah.
And they weren't crying because it's the one that was crying because, oh my
Like,
God,
they felt
I can't
so-
believe.
Yeah.
I can't believe how I feel. And it was
And they can
overwhelming
get
for them.
bridal appointments can get emotional.
Yeah, and it was overwhelming
Yeah.
and thingy. Yeah.
But yeah, and then another don't, is do not buy a dress on your idea of your goal weight.
Oh, absolutely not.
So don't say,
No.
oh, well, I'm going to buy that one because I'm going to be 2 stone down in a year.
No, you buy it how you look now.
No.
You buy everything
Yeah.
on how you are now,
Yeah.
how you feel now.
Yeah.
Because if your goal is to be 2 stone lighter, how are you going to feel then?
Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Wow.
And when I first tried my dress on, like, I was bigger than what I was now.
I know.
And now I absolutely love it. Like, I mean, I loved it when I picked it.
Ellie sent me a photo of her in a
but
dress
like,
today.
now I absolutely love it.
Do you know what, right? When it came the other day and we didn't open it, and then I was off and Ellie was FaceTiming me, and she rang me and she was like, I'm in my dress. Do you want to see it? And I was so emotional.
It was
I
just
think,
the
do you know
best.
what? We say we don't cry, but seeing you
Stuff
in your
like
dress.
that, yeah. And
I was
if people do
so-
cry, that's fine. It's absolutely fine if people cry at their appointments. But
I was emotional. I didn't
but
cry,
It's
though.
just
I'm
not.
blubbering.
It's just not a given that you're going to cry.
No, sick of people
So,
thinking,
yeah.
oh, you didn't cry at it. So
Yeah.
what?
Yes, literally. So what? Oh my God! The next point is literally talking about that. The crying myth.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
literally.
a myth.
Yeah,
It's a myth busted.
yeah,
Gone.
literally.
Tell you what though, so regarding crying at the dress, I've cried at a lot of appointments.
Oh yeah, me too.
And
It's just
I
sometimes
think
the family's reaction as well
Oh,
to
do you know what it
seeing
is
like
to me as well?
the daughter,
Like,
the granddaughter.
I didn't know before having a bridal shop that some appointments can be really sad.
Oh yeah, they can.
And
yeah.
they can kill me. Do you know, like
Different family
so
situations
for
and
instance,
stuff.
different family situations. So you do have to be careful. Like I had one appointment that was just I literally cried throughout the whole appointment. Told her I was going to cry. Her mum wasn't going to be there. Her mum was really, really poorly. Wasn't going to make the appointment. Killed me.
Yeah, and it was.
And if I even talk about the appointment and talk about the people who have, you know, like mention the names, when I cry every single time I talk about that appointment.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I was not
It
prepared
can
for.
be like really emotional. Can't
So
they?
emotional. And I've got some brides as well that I do kind of like skip my alterations queue because I know that they might have someone who's working around some sort of treatment and we need to get them in.
Yeah, definitely.
And I never realised. I know that I got married because my granddad was poorly. I didn't get married for that reason, but we got married faster for that reason.
And like that aspect of finding your dress and owning like a bridal shop is something that you don't necessarily think about when you're opening it, but it actually happens quite often that
does.
we have like an emotional situation within a family. Yeah.
Really emotional.
Yeah.
And you become part of it as
Yeah,
well.
you do, yeah.
And you want it to be even better for
Oh
them.
yeah, you want to like deliver you. I mean, even though we always do. But
I am on my star game.
Deliver you the best service you could possibly give.
Best that could possibly be.
Yeah.
I'm a bit annoying probably. But yeah. Also, can we normalise as well? So we were talking about like do's and don'ts, not having Prosecco at an appointment.
Yeah.
I don't agree
Yep.
with Prosecco.
No.
Don't
We don't do Prosecco here, guys.
Do not do it. I offer a free appointment.
Yep.
So that's right. So one reason is because if I'm buying Prosecco for every single appointment, it's costing me money.
Yeah.
It's not a very businessy
Yeah.
thing. I do free appointments, no matter how many appointments you have as well.
No matter how many, yeah. And we get a lot of people that come back.
And I am very patient. I just want to say that. Not in my home life, but here, God, I'm a different person. Extremely patient. And they get drunk. Now, when we first started, I let people bring Prosecco with them. I don't anymore. Unless it's their final appointment. We're doing a little toast.
Yeah, and they want to bring a bottle,
people get drunk on me.
Yeah, and also...
Like, really drunk.
Like, the dresses, like...
Can't be arsed.
We don't want any spillages in this area. Like, we've got customer dresses and stuff. Like, it's not just your appointment that we have to think about. We have to think about the next one and stuff like that. So, yeah.
And then, finally,
with us.
the legal side is... If they decided they didn't want their drink anymore and I was giving them Prosecco...
Didn't want their dress
anymore, sorry. They could then say, well, she got me drunk.
I was under the influence.
I was under the influence and then I'm not so much in trouble, but I ain't got a leg legally to stand on. So, yeah, no Prosecco. I know it's a bit of a taboo subject, but not for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I want my shoppers sober.
Yeah, definitely.
And not drunk.
Definitely. Another thing, like, trusting your gut. I think we've touched on it a little bit. Just trusting the fact that you know what by the appointment where you're picking your dress, you should know exactly what kind of thing you're looking for.
Yeah.
And just don't let anyone else's, even ours, like, even if, because people often say to us, oh, which one do you prefer? And we don't really like to say because it's not about us. It's you have got to decide what dress you see yourself walking down the aisle, like marrying the love of your life, like, it's got to be your decision and only yours.
I do think, though, we are very good now at influencing the bride to make her own decision.
Yeah.
Because I could say, oh, you look absolutely banging in the Amelia dress.
Definitely.
But she might not feel 100% comfortable in it.
Yeah.
Whereas I know that, my opinion, she might look better in that, but I know that she's going to glow in that dress. Yeah,
like her whole aura's going to change in that dress.
And then on the wedding day, she will look better in that dress because she'll be uncomfortable all day in that dress. Definitely. So you've got to read your bride.
Yeah, definitely.
The bride has to make their own decision.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
So, hang on a second.
But yeah, I think picking who you bring, like going back to like the stages of your wedding dress, picking who you bring, and then also not being afraid to maybe come back for a retry with just that one person. Yeah. The most trustworthy. Just come and say yes with the immediate person. Like if you need a retry, just come and say yes with your immediate person. It's just you and them. There's nobody else. Like just the one person that's just going to look at you and smile and say you look beautiful in that.
I know.
Like just that one person that's going to do that.
And do you know what? You know when we're doing the appointment, I always know who that person is.
Oh yeah, you always know.
And I can see him and I just think, oh, you're the golden girl.
Definitely.
You're the one that should be giving the advice.
Yeah.
Now, last thing. Now we do this in store. Now I think it is so important. Now we don't do it for bridal. We don't do it for prom. But alterations have to be in store.
Yes. Yeah, so when you buy a dress from us, the alterations are done in store.
And we look after you from, by the way, we have the best seamstress in East Yorkshire.
Best seamstress, hands down. You'll never find one.
You will not, but she's the MVP.
The MVP of bridal seamstress.
Of the whole business. She's the most important person for us. And because I think a lot of brides are under the impression that the dress is made to measure.
Yeah, sometimes, like the length and stuff.
Yeah, and it's not. So we get you, so for instance, if I was going to buy a wedding dress, I would be I'm like in size 9. So I have to buy a size 10 and have it tailored.
So we measure the bust, the waist and the hips. And then
we order the size in for you. Yeah. And I will never order, and even if you said to me, but I'm going to be too stern like that, I'll alter your dress to fit you then. I would never
order.
I don't like ordering small dresses.
Down. Yeah, no.
I just hate it.
Definitely not. Yeah.
I really, really hate doing it. I hate the pressure. I did it before with one of my first ever brides and it didn't fit. And the pressure 3 weeks before that wedding
was too much.
Oh, I didn't sleep.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Yeah.
And like the bride thinks they're under pressure. Do you know the pressure we're under?
The pressure we're under. Like, this is your wedding dress.
But not only that, it reflects on us as a business.
It does.
Like, a dress didn't even fit, didn't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, we do. Every single bride has left happy, fit in,
yes.
and it's been okay. But, yeah, definitely not something I would recommend doing.
Definitely
Let
not.
our tailor take care of you.
Yeah.
And
Take it in.
she's the best.
And then, yeah, your alterations usually happen like 6 to 8 weeks before the day.
Yeah. And then the most important thing after your wedding is to send us photos.
Yes. We never get pictures. Well, we
you
get
know
some,
what?
but we never get
I feel
as many.
a bit annoying sometimes. I was texting all the brides last week, Els. And there's some that when I'd sent the message, I realised I'd already texted them previously.
Yeah, and they've not replied, yeah.
So, and then obviously I do want to share everybody. I love to see them.
Yeah.
And I love to hear like what your day was like. Like, was it as amazing? What happened? What was your favourite part of the day? It's so important to me that I still see and talk to the brides.
Like going back to the dress, like the dress is a main event on the day, isn't it?
Huge.
Like so, and like we're a part of that, so we want to see it. We want to see it in action on the day.
Like, I don't care if you don't want me to share the pictures. If you don't want me to show anybody, just send it to me.
We just want to
send me a picture. I want to see it so bad.
Yeah.
Like I want to know what you look like because the bride on the wedding day to me has this glow.
Yeah.
They look so different in the dress.
They do.
On the day to the appointment.
They do.
Right. So back to the appointment really quickly. How many appointments do you think you have? You have your first appointment where you're looking for the dress.
Yes.
Then I would say most brides come back for a retry.
Most brides come back for a retry, yeah.
Then you've got your dress arrives.
Yes, so that's
So there's
3.
your third appointment. Then you've got, so your dress arrives. Now, if your dress arrives months and months and months before your appointment, your wedding, sorry, we ain't going to do any
No, we're not going to do the alterations until close to the
So
time.
if your dress arrives more than 3 months before your wedding, if your dress arrives, where you're going to have a 4th appointment for your fitting.
Yes.
If it arrives 12 weeks before your wedding, we're going to get you in, get you on a try and have your first appointment with Joe there.
Yes.
So that the third appointment...
Depends on the timescale of your wedding, the third
so you
appointment,
could be
doesn't it?
getting fitting alterations, you could just be trying on and taking home.
Then your alterations.
Alterations, and then you come back
collection
in,
of the
then your
alterations,
collection and your alterations.
Then your collection of your dress. So it's actually like 6.
Oh my God, we see them loads,
Yeah.
don't we?
So we're quite a big part, really. Like, that's what we mean. Like, we are quite a big part. Like, we see you 6 times on average. On average, we see every bride 6 times.
And we get to know them. I see my brides in Aldi and everything now.
Yeah.
I'm like, hi, how are you? How long's to the big day? I see them all afterwards.
Yeah.
I chat to them. I mean, so Vega Charlotte.
Yes.
Probably one of my favourite
Yes.
brides. I saw her yesterday. And obviously, no, you saw her yesterday in here.
Yeah.
I saw her
You
in
saw
the
her
rest.
out and about.
I saw her out and about yesterday. I was chatting to her about 15, 20 minutes, chatting to her mum.
Yeah.
Because I feel like...
Because you really do get to know, like, your brides, don't you? Yeah.
And I love my bride. And you know what? The more crazy the bride,
that's so
the
true.
more I love them.
Yeah, that's so
like,
true.
if you are absolutely batshit
Just
and
on our
having a
level.
mental wedding,
Yeah.
you are matching
we're
my
like,
energy.
yes,
I'm
let's
like, yes.
go.
But I can also be really serious as well.
Yeah.
Like, I would say I do match the bride's energy. So when you come into your appointment,
We can switch it up, guys.
I'm not
don't
sure
worry.
which Emma you're going to get. I'll figure out who you are and then I'll match you. So if you're like quite well-spoken and very like relaxed and very calm, that's who I'm going to be.
Yeah.
If you are absolutely mental,
She's going to be herself.
I'm going to be myself. You're going to get the real Emma. But obviously the real Emma is a bit too much for some people.
That's funny.
So yeah. So takeaways from today's...
Takeaways from today is
Let's
hopefully sort of know like a step-by-step guide of what will happen when you're in the shop as well, and also what happens leading up to you finding your dress, what happens leading afterwards once you've found your dress, and just basically how important it is to pick the people that you come dress shopping with. I think that is just one of the most important things we could ever drill into any bride. Please do not pick your opinionated auntie to come with you.
Oh no, she didn't even need to be there.
Because even though you think, oh, well, she'll give me an honest opinion.
We don't want it.
She'll give you an unwanted opinion, because if you love a dress, she's going to give you an unwanted opinion. It's not going to be the best decision you've ever made to take care with you.
Do you know what? I was remembering just saying about, we had this bride, she was stunning in everything. Anyway, she had Chandra on at one point, one of our A-line satin ball gowns. And just because the auntie, it was her auntie, didn't like the way it creased, like the way one of the folds, she put the bride off the dress.
That was it.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I thought, are you actually kidding me right now?
Because sometimes brides absolutely love the one they're in, and one of them, sometimes they don't even say anything. The face is just... And it's like, oh no. So yeah, so takeaways from today is just pick your people. Pick the people you are bringing with you extremely carefully, and then it'll just, do you know what? It'll change the whole aura of your bridal wedding dress shopping experience. Like,
come feeling
it really
good.
will. Yeah.
Don't come feeling like
good.
shit, because
Yeah.
you're going to feel like shit.
Come feeling and looking Fresh.
Hair and makeup to a sort of like...
Yeah, to an extent
To
sort
an
of thing.
extent.
Yeah.
And
That's just to make you feel good as well, not for us.
come to have fun.
Come to
come to enjoy it.
Come to let us be like a fun part of your
Because if you're
bridal
nervous,
experience.
don't worry.
Yeah,
We understand you're going to be nervous.
Yeah, we get so many people that are
10
nervous.
minutes with me, you'll be fine.
Yeah, so many people that are nervous. But yeah, just enjoy it. Just enjoy shopping for your wedding dress. Like, you'll never be doing this again. Like, it's the biggest decision for just the bride, I think, on the day.
Yeah, and
The biggest decision that they ever have to make.
Yeah. Oh, that was exciting.
Yeah, I know.
I think we've covered everything.
An exciting episode, guys. But yeah, next episode, what's going on?
So next episode, bear with me, I'm just finding it on here. Okay, so next episode. Now we have a lot of confessions.
Yes, and we
have
want
a
more
lot.
as well.
I know.
Don't we?
So bridal confessions.
Yes.
So I would say it's probably like, let's call it the do's and don'ts or the reality of your wedding day. From a bridal point
Perspective.
of view. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Because we've had so many people that said, oh, this happened, or this happened.
Yes, we have, yeah. Yeah. And we want people to send us them in.
Yes.
Definitely. So after this podcast, please, and we will say them anonymously if you want us to.
Oh yeah, if you want to name and shame.
Or if you want to name and shame, that's fine too.
I don't mind
But yeah, when this podcast goes live, this episode goes live, please send us some in. Because we want everything.
I'll just give you a little teaser. The smoke bomb that set the dress on fire.
Yeah, that was bad.
Oh yeah.
That was really bad.
That was bad.
So that's what you've got to look forward to, guys.
I know. But yeah, that was a great little episode. I really enjoyed
yeah.
that.
Hope you enjoyed listening, guys.
I know, and we'll see you for episode 4.
See you soon.